Now let's make the traverse function. Traverse function is going to be same as the adding the node as end. We will need to go to the end of the linked list. So traverse cells, it will require no outputs, no inputs, basically no arguments. So we will make a temporary node, right? And we will store self.head, same as in the previous case of deleting in the end. And we will run a while loop while temp node is not equal to none, while there is something present in the node, basically while there is something present in the node, while it is pointing somewhere, while there is some data in it. So yeah, it is initially there was 12, then 13 and 15, so we are initially at 12 basically. So we will print temp node dot data, and we will go to the next node. After that, temp node dot next. I think it is pretty straightforward, and it will be not be too tough after so much of explanation on the same topic. And after that, what if there is no elements in the linked list? Then directly null will be printed. It will not enter the while loop, and it will directly print null. Okay, so this is the whole code of adding the node from front, deleting, adding the node from end, and traversing. Now let's make another file. This is going to be our, let's save it, save as main.py. Let's start. So we first need to create the object of the linked list. We need to access the linked list. So my linked list equal to linked list dot linked list. What are we doing here? So we are creating the object my linked list. By accessing the linked list.py module, we are saying to Python, hey, I need to go to linked list.py module and search for the linked list class there. Is there linked list class there in the linked list.py? Yeah, here it is, class linked list. So it says create the object of it, as we are putting those parentheses in it. So as soon as we create the object, it directly go to the init method or the constructor in basic language and create the self.head equal to none. It creates a variable named head and put its value as none. Okay. Now my linked list add node front 22. I'll just copy it, and 44. Now just let's add at end 67 maybe. Now we just need to print the linked list. So my linked list dot traverse. So this is the whole program created. Okay, I almost explained it, so we'll just run it. But first we need to connect all these modules. For example, this linked list.py. This linked list.py requires node. It requires the node module. It requires to access the node module, node.py module, and it wants to access also the node class. So what we need to do in this case, whenever it is a inbuilt Python module, means it was built by Python, you can just directly write import like pandas and it will be imported. But in the case of man-made modules or user-made modules, what can I say? For example, this node.py and main.py and linked.py requires node.py module to access the node class in it. For example, write system.path.insert 0, and here will the address of the folder where the modules are present will come, and then I will write import node, right? So just see linked list and copy its address, copy address, and just paste it here. Okay, now things to be noted here are all these backslashes need to be converted to forward slashes. So what are we actually saying to Python? we are saying to Python's interpreter that, hey interpreter, go to C users sit desktop linked list folder and go inside it, and all the Python files present there will now act as module and can be imported now. So what is present inside it? The things present inside it are node, main and linked list. So linked list.py can now import node and main. So I just imported node because I just only need node to create the nodes. So I will save it, and similarly I will also add this here, import system to part of insert 0 C users linked list and import linked list. I'm saying to interpreter that I need linked list. And why do I need linked list? To create the linked list object, and here it is created, right? So this is our whole program. I hope you understand it. I can even run it. I can show you the output. cmd, just go to cd desktop, and in the desktop, where is the file? It is at cd desktop linked list folder, right? So cd, I think it's capital L, yeah, linked and list, yeah, we are inside the linked list folder. So we'll just run main.py, main.py, and yeah, here is the outputs. So first we added 22 in front, so 22 is here. Then we added 44 in front, so 44 comes above 22 exactly. Then we added 67 at the end, 67 is at the last, and finally null. So 44 is pointing to 22, 22 is pointing to 67, and 67 is pointing to null. So this is the basic linked list program, a single linked list program, and in the next tutorial I will teach you how to reverse a linked list, and also I will teach you how to find the position of a particular node and many other things. So thank you, and see you guys in the next tutorial.